back to What the Face, glad you're here. And today I'm going to be using the Frank Shave brush. I like this brush, it's nice. It was one of the brushes that I got from Frank Shave, so I thank you there. I am going to also use Zu Zu Petals. So I made a new batch of Zu Zu Petals recently, and oh man, I love the smell of the rose, so I'm gonna use that. And I'm going to also use the Occam's razor. Now, you know, you could be saying, well, we've seen you use the Occam's razor a lot. Well, there's a reason behind that, and it's because it works well for me. And I have many single-edge, double-edge razors. I come back to this one because it gives me the best shave that I want. I want this kind of shave. And to really just use another razor just for the entertainment value is a thing that I can do, but why do I want to ruin my shave, right? Now, of course, if I have a review to do with the hardware, of course I will, you know, drop the Occams and go with the razor that I'm going to review and give you an honest comparison of what I think of the razor. But until then, if someone makes another razor that's equal to the one I like, well, I'm going to keep using the one I like. That's just the way it is. Now, I might change off every once in a while, but you know, I like the Occam's razor, so that's why I use it a lot. So with that, let me put the soap in the shaving bowl, and I'll make a lather, bring it to the face, and we'll talk about some things that I saw this week. So stay tuned, don't go away. Okay, here is the bowl. Here is the soap in question, Zu Zu's Petals. And you know what the soap is like. It's very soft. You can just put it right into the bowl like I'm doing now. And I don't know if anybody has used Zu Zu's Petals, but in the audience, but I like it. I like the rose. In fact, we use this rose on any other thing that we need to add rose to. So if something has rose in it, it comes from this scent. So let me just take that. I'm gonna take the brush here, just gonna wet it down. Gonna empty the contents of the brush in here. I don't think I'm gonna do it again because it's really not a lot of, this is a very small bristled brush. I think it's less than 24, I'm not sure. But let's use it. I'm gonna go slow at first and then start building up momentum. Yeah, I think we're going to add some more water. Yeah, this is good. That rose scent is coming out. Oh yeah. This is perfect. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna put it on there. All right. Now, let's just, there you go. All right, so I'm going to bring this to the face and do the shave. Okay, so I have about 6 to 7 days growth, so let me wet the face. And as you can tell, I'm still nasally. If I didn't mention it before, you know, it's just lingering. Just lingering. So, it's annoying, you know, because sometimes you think it's going away, and then it comes back, you know. Like you wake up and you're like, what the heck, man? So here is the soap, so let me apply it. Now, I had some gentlemen suggest that this particular one, the scent, was giving them a problem with you know, a rash or something. You know, they felt that it was maybe strong for their skin. And I sent them a sample of nothing but the base, so they can actually use my soap without any fragrance in it at all. See if they have a reaction. So I'll let you know what happens with that. But it was Zu Zu Petals that they said they had a problem with. But let's see. So I am not getting a reaction, but that's, see, I'm different, you're different, everyone's different. And speaking of differences, I watched something on Netflix called The Sandman, and it was pretty interesting. Stories, well written stories. Although if you're homophobic, you know, I don't think you should watch it. There's a little bit of that kind of thing in there, but didn't bother me, so, you know, I'm fine. But it was a good story nonetheless. You should watch it. I think it's 8 episodes, maybe. It's about the character, the Sandman, and how his realm is turning to shit. So, there's that one. And then there was a really good one about Woodstock called the Trainwreck. That was interesting. It was like three or 4 episodes. It was like a mini-series drama. Not a drama, like a, what do they call it? A documentary. And on how, you know, good intentions to create a new Woodstock, 99 it was, and how it turned into a shit show. Literally a shit show. There was shit everywhere. I'm not talking about garbage, although there was garbage. The whole thing started to fall apart around the second day. Greed was the problem. You know, it was corporate decisions to not have any patrons bring anything in for themselves. They couldn't bring water or anything, and they were forced to buy like bottles of water for $12. It started off at $4, and then as the days went on, the prices just kept going up. They charged for everything. It was just greed, and that's what happens. And there's that one, and then oh yeah, this is one movie. It was so sad. Oh God. It was called Beautiful Boy, and it was a true story about a kid and his addiction. He had like something was just not right with him, in the sense it was like a hole he was trying to fill, and it was such a tragedy to watch him just, you want to get in there and help him, but there's just no way. They tried, the mother and father really tried. The father had been divorced and remarried, and everyone was trying to help this boy. You know, he did for a little while. He was almost, he was sober for over a year, and then he just went right back on. You know, it's the toughest thing to watch that, and you're witnessing it. And the actor who portrayed that boy, he did such a fantastic job of making me want to, you know, care about him. You know, he was such a great actor. He just did a wonderful job in the role. And really something to watch. I think it's you got to see it in order to experience it. Well, I'm done with the shave. I don't feel anything like any kind of tingling or anything like that, so I'm just going to continue. I have this. I shook it up already, and I'm just gonna apply a little. Oh yeah. And then that is a finished shave. But you know, out of all of the movies I've seen so far, and this is in September, you'll be listening to this in September. One of the best movies I've seen so far, and of 2022, was Licorice Pizza, and I just saw it again. I wanted to watch it again, and I just had a wonderful time watching that. Just brought me back to my own teenage years. You know, maybe it's just because of my age I liked it, but I think if you didn't see it, you should see that one too. Anyway, I had a great shave, and I hope you have a great shave, and I'll see you next week.